Hello students, I am here again with the new video for standard 7th chapter 11 perimeter and area. So this is introduction video part 1. In this video we will see perimeter and area of squares and rectangles. So first of all, perimeter and area, this chapter you have already studied in your previous classes also. Okay, पिछले साल 5th and 6th standard में भी आप लोग ने ये chapter किया हुआ है. Okay, so let us recall. So first of all, what is perimeter? So perimeter means boundary length. As you can see in this figure, the boundary length means this part. Okay, the surrounding part, this boundary length, the total of boundary length is called perimeter. And area means this inside part. Okay, whenever we calculate the boundary length, only this boundary, when we add the total of this boundary length, whatever we will get, that is called perimeter. And the inside part, okay, this inside part, if we want to find out that how much space is taken up by this shape, okay, that will be area. So perimeter is about outside part, okay, boundary, perimeter is about boundary, and area is about the inside part. So moving ahead, so when your family puts up a new fence around your home, how will they know how much fencing they need? Okay, so here again it means that we need to find out perimeter. Whenever you put fencing or you give boundaries to your house, farms, fields or anything, okay, किसी भी चीज़ को अगर बाउंड्री देना है, सो फॉर दैट व्हाट वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट, वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट द पेरीमीटर ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर शेप. फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज़ अ फील्ड. ओके, सो ये जो पूरा फील्ड है इसको हमको बाउंड्री देना है. Boundary means fencing. The word is used, that is fencing. So we want to give it a fence. Okay, so for that we have to calculate perimeter. So perimeter is used for construction part, for giving boundaries. For example, if your friend's birthday is there and you want to decorate the tabletop, okay, with the beautiful lace, so again you need to find out that how much lace is required, how much lace you will be required. So again for that you need to find out perimeter. So for finding the sum total of the boundary lengths, we need to find out the perimeter. So it is very useful in our day-to-day life. Moving ahead, the perimeter of a figure is the distance all the way around the figure. So all the way around the figure, this distance, see the measurements are given 9 centimeter, 5 centimeter, again 9 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So this distance around the figure, this is called perimeter. In simple language, perimeter is distance around the figure. Distance surrounding the figure, that is perimeter. The perimeter is found by adding the lengths of the sides together. By adding all these sides, this 9 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 9 and this 5. If you add all this, whatever answer you get, that is called the perimeter of this figure. So if you add all this, 5 centimeter plus 9 centimeter plus 5 centimeter plus 9 centimeter, this 4 boundary length, okay, if you add up, what answer we get? We get 28 centimeters. So this answer that we are getting, that is perimeter of this shape. Which shape it is? It is rectangle. So it is perimeter of this shape. Similarly, you can find out perimeter of any closed figure. Okay, कोई भी closed figure हो, कोई भी shape हो, अगर उसकी boundary length दी है तो आप easily उसका perimeter calculate कर सकते हो. You can find out perimeter of any shape. Here are some examples. See, this first figure is a square. So all sides are equal. So 6 meter plus 6 meter plus 6 meter plus 6 meter. So 6 4 times you will add up. So your perimeter will be 24 meter. Similarly, here we will add all three boundary lengths, 4 centimeter plus 9 centimeter plus 8 centimeter. So the answer will be 21 centimeter. Similarly, this figure, third one, it is millimeter, 5 millimeter, 15 millimeter, 4 millimeter and 7 millimeter. So if you add up all these measurements, the answer will be 39 millimeter. So units can be in meter, centimeter, millimeter, kilometer, कुछ भी हो सकता है unit. Okay, you just have to add up the boundary length. See the last figure, the measurements are given in inch. Inch में दिया है आपको 6 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, again 4 inch, again 4 inch and 5 inch. So if you add up all this, 3 inch plus 4 inch plus again this 4 inch plus 4 inch plus 5 inch and plus 6 inch, your answer will be 26 inch. So these are the perimeters of these few figures. Same way you can find out perimeter of any closed figure. The figure should be closed. The figure should be. Now for finding perimeter of a square, we have formula, because in a square all four sides are equal. So there is one formula for finding perimeter of square. A square is a figure with four equal sides. That we all know that four equal sides are there in a square. The perimeter can be found by adding all four sides together. If you add all four sides together, you will get the perimeter easily. It can also be found by multiplying the side length by 4. Okay, we can simply multiply the side length by 4 and we will get the answer, because all four sides are equal. So if one side we know, we just have to multiply it by 4. So 4 into side and you get the answer. So formula for finding perimeter of a square is 4 into side. So perimeter of a square is 4 multiplied by side. So one side we should know and we can easily get the perimeter of a square. So this is the formula for finding perimeter of a square. 4 into side. Here are some examples. We can apply formula and we can find out perimeter of these squares. The formula is perimeter equal to 4 into side. See the first shape. The side lengths are given to us. All are equal: 9 meter, 9 meter, 9 meter and 9 meter. This shape is a square, so all four sides are equal. So perimeter you can find by adding all this. Okay, or you can simply apply the formula 4 into side. So 4 into side करेंगे means 4 into 9 करेंगे, right? One side, कोई भी one side आपको लेना है, all are equal. So 4 into 9, so 4 9s is 36. So 36 meter will be your answer. Okay, so ये 9 को 4 times add करेंगे, otherwise 4 into 9 करेंगे, the answer will be same. Both ways the answer is going to be same. So this is the formula for perimeter of square. Similarly for second one, 7 inch is given, so you can easily find out the boundary length, the total of boundary length. The perimeter you can easily find out by doing 4 into s. 4 into side means 4 sevens are. So again the answer will be 28 inch. Similarly, the third figure, 11 millimeter is given. One side length is given to us. Okay, and we can easily get the perimeter with the help of formula 4 into side. So 4 into 11. So 4 into 11 will give us 44 millimeter. Again, for the next one, 5 centimeter is given to us. Again, by applying the formula 4 into side, we will get 4 into 5. So 4 5s will be 20. So 20 centimeter will be our answer. So this way you can apply the formula and you can find out perimeter of square. Similarly, we also have formula for finding perimeter of rectangle. In a rectangle, we have four sides, but all four are not equal. Okay, rectangle में all four sides equal नहीं होते. Opposite sides are equal. So pair of opposite sides are equal. So perimeter can be you can find out by adding all four sides, or by adding 2 length, 2 breadth, and then you will get it. So perimeters formula for rectangle, perimeter of rectangles formula will be 2 times length plus 2 times breadth or width. You can call it breadth or width, anything. So this will be your formula, 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. Because if you see the shape of a rectangle, these and these two are opposite sides and they are length. So there are 2 length, and if you see these and these both are breadth, or you can also call it width. So there are 2 breadth and there are 2 length. So if you know one length and one breadth, then you can easily find out the perimeter. Okay, you have to do 2 times L and 2 times B, and you have to add both and you can easily get. So this way you get the formula for perimeter of rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle is 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. And if you take out this 2 common, 2 अगर common निकालेंगे बाहर, okay, if you take out 2 common, the formula can be 2 times into bracket L plus B. So L plus B, length plus breadth, आपको दोनों को ऐड करना है और जो भी आंसर आएगा उसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है. Okay, because both are 2 times, right? So this way also you can find out perimeter of rectangle. Here are some examples where we can apply the formula. Let us see. Find perimeter of the following rectangles using the formula 2 times width plus 2 times length. So first one, if you see, the length is 12 centimeter, here also 12, and here 3 and 3. So if you do 2 times width means 2 into 3. Okay, so 2 threes will give you 6, plus 2 times length means 2 into 12. So 12 twos will be 24. So 24 plus 6 you have to simply add up and the answer will be 30. So 30 centimeter you will get. So this way you can apply the formula and you can find out. Similarly, second one, the length is given 8 meter. Okay, so 2 times length is given. So 2 into 8. So 2 eights will be 16. Now width is given 6 meter. Okay, so 2 6 will be 12. So 16 plus 12 you will do. So 16 plus 12 will be 6 and 2 will be 8 and this will be 2. So 28. So 28 meter will be your answer. Similarly, you can apply the formula over here. Okay. The length is given 20 millimeter and breadth is given 7 millimeter. Again 2 times length and 2 times breadth or width, and then you have to add up both. And finally, your answer will be 54 millimeter. So this way you can apply the formula for finding perimeter of rectangles. Now we will talk about area. So area, when we need to find out area, if your parents want to put new carpet in your room, how will they know that how much carpet they have to buy or how much carpet is required for the entire room? Okay, for the floor. So for that purpose, what we need to calculate? We need to calculate area. So whenever we are talking about inside part, जो भी अंदर का region है, for that one we have to find out area. Okay, for example, this is floor of your room and you want to put up tiles all over this floor. So how many number of tiles will be needed? So for finding number of tiles all over this floor, again area is needed. For finding how much carpet you need to buy, area, we need to find out area. So area means inside part. So whatever is inside part, this inside part, whatever space is occupied, okay, by this shape, this inside part what I've shaded, that is called area. So area is used for finding the inside region and perimeter was only the boundary length. So this is the difference between area and perimeter. Now we will see how we can find out area of a figure. Now, for example, this is a figure. Okay, this figure you can draw on a graph paper also, graph sheet also you can draw. Otherwise, you can draw small squares of equal size like this way and you can measure it. The area of a figure is the number of square units that cover the surface of the closed figure. So you have to count these number of small squares. How many squares are there? These all squares you need to count, and whatever you will get, that will be your area. That will be the space occupied by this part. Okay, so that you need to find out. So 45 will be your answer. If you count all these squares, there are total 45 small squares in this shape. So the answer is 45 square units. Okay, so this will be your answer. Now we will see area of square. Again here we have formula for finding area of square, because in square all four sides are equal. First of all, we will talk about the unit for area. The unit for area is always in square units. A square unit is a unit that has four equal sides. What is a square unit? So whenever we talk about area, we are talking about length and width, both part. Okay, so it is normally we multiply. So what happens? Unit also gets multiplied two times. So we write square. Square means two times. So for metric units, if you see this figure, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter, all are of 1 centimeter. So if you multiply, this square is of 1 centimeter square. This is the area of this square, 1 centimeter square. And here 1 square inch, here it is given in inch. For metric units we say unit square or square unit or centimeters, whatever the unit given to us, you have to write it in square. So this we will understand when we will do the sums. It will be more clear. Now find the area of the following figures. So how we can find out area when this way the figures are given to you? You have to just count the square. Now how you will count the square? The square which are completely properly square is given to you, that we have to count as 1, and other we have to count as half. If it is less than half, then we don't have to count it. Okay, so let us do it. For this first question, what will be the area of this first figure? So if you count the number of square, it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this side 9 10 11 12 and 13 14. Now if you see, this is half part, this part is half, and this part is half, so half and half will give you 1. Okay, here also there are two equal half. ये दोनों half part है, ये जो square है वो exactly half है और ये भी half है, so half and half will give you 1. So total it will be 16 square units. Similarly, if you count in this, how much squares are there? So if you count this way, first you count all the squares which are complete. Okay, and then two halves will make 1. So this way you can count. First you count these all complete squares, so it will be 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Similarly count this line and then these line, and then these two squares, then these two squares, then these two are half, so half and half will be 1, so you have to add one more, and these two again half and half will be 1. So two half, you have to combine two half and take it as 1. So here total it will be 27 square units. Similarly for this shape, if you count properly, it will be 30 square units, and for the last one it will be 8 square units. So this way you can count the number of squares and you can find out how much space is occupied by these shapes, and you will get the area. Now for finding area of square, again we have formula. Area of square is found by finding how many square unit it takes to cover its surface. It can also be found by multiplying its side length by its side length. So formula for area of square is side into side, or you can also write it as side square. So what is the formula for area of square? Side into side. This you have already used in your previous class also last year. So area of square is side into side. So side length you have to multiply 2 times and you get the area of a square. So this is the formula for area of square. Let us apply this formula and find out area of this following squares. If you see this square, the side is given 4 centimeter and here also 4 centimeter. Now whenever we find out area, what is the formula? The formula is side into side. So we need to multiply the sides. So here 4 centimeter multiply by 4 centimeter. So these both we need to multiply carefully. Now when you multiply, the numbers gets multiplied and also the units gets multiplied. So 4 fours will be 16. Also centimeter into centimeter, centimeter into centimeter, centimeter is also 2 times. So that is why we write centimeter square. Now I hope it is clear that why the unit for areas are in squares, because we multiply the number and the unit also. Number जैसे हम multiply करते हैं, the same way units are also 2 times, so we need to multiply that also, and we write it like this, centimeter square. Centimeter square means centimeter also 2 times. Similarly for second one, this is 5 inch and this is 5 inch. So again applying the formula, area of square is side into side. So side into side means 5 inch into 5 inch. So 5 5s will be 25 and inch is again 2 times. So you can write inch square, or you can also write it like this, square SQ. This is the short form for square, SQ dot inch or centimeter or meter, whatever the units given to you. Now third figure is 7 meter and 7 meter. Again if you apply the formula side into side, so we have to multiply 7 meter into 7 meter. Now when you multiply 7 meter into 7 meter, so you have to multiply number also and unit also. So 7 sevens will be 49, and meter into meter will be what? Square meter. So you can write 49 square dot meter. So 49 square meter. This way you can write, or you can write meter square. Okay, anyone you can write, both are correct. Meter square likho ya square meter likho, both are correct. But square is to be written with areas. Whenever you find out area, square is to be written with the units. Similarly, for the last one, 9 feet is given to you. So again we will multiply. So 9 nines will be 81, and feet also will be multiplied 2 times. So we have to write square feet. So 81 square feet. So this way you can find out area. Now we will see area of rectangle. The area of rectangle is found by finding how many square unit it takes to cover its surface. It can also be found by multiplying its length and its breadth. So in a rectangle, if you see a rectangle, we have length and we have breadth. Okay, so we have to multiply length and breadth. So length into breadth we have to multiply, and we will get area of rectangle. So the formula for area of rectangle is length into width or length into breadth, L into B. So this is the formula for area of rectangle. Now we will see few sums based on this. So these are few examples. Find the area of the following rectangles using the formula length into width or length into breadth. So this is first figure, 4 centimeter into 6 centimeter. Length and breadth are given to you. One length and one breadth is given. Now for finding area, we have to multiply length into breadth or length into width. So 6 fours will be 24, and also centimeter into centimeter 2 times. So we will write centimeter square. Now for second one, it is 11 inch and 7 inch. So again length into breadth. So 11 into 7. So 11 into 7 will be 77, and inch into inch 2 times will give you square inch. So again I am repeating, for area we have to mention square with the units. Units are always in square units. Similarly, for the third figure, it is 20 millimeter and 7 millimeter. So we have to multiply 20 millimeter and 7 millimeter. So 20 into 7 will give you 140. 7 2s are 14. So 140. So 140 you will get after multiplying the numbers. Now millimeter into millimeter. Unit also we have to multiply. So it will be millimeter square, mm square. Or you can write as square millimeter, SQ dot mm. This way also you can write. Both are correct. Okay, whichever you are comfortable you can write. So we have seen how to find perimeter and area of square and rectangle. Now this is one sum. Now in this sum we will find area and perimeter both in the same question. Let us try this. The perimeter is the distance all the way around the figure we have seen. So now this is rectangle given to us. If you will find out perimeter, so perimeter of this shape, what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle? It is 2 times length plus breadth, or you just have to add all these measurements. Both ways you will get the same answer. So when you find out perimeter of this shape, your answer will be 28 मीटर. ये सब आप ऐड करेंगे या फिर फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करोगे. फॉर रेक्टेंगल वी हैव फॉर्मूला, सो whichever you do the answer will be same, 28 meter. And area of this shape, now also area we have to find of this shape. So just now we have seen perimeter of area is length into breadth, so we just have to multiply this one length and one breadth. So 8 meter and 6 meter, so 6 8s will be 48, and meter into meter will be meter square. So 48 meter square will be the area. So this way you can find perimeter and area of the same shape. So this was introduction video part 1, perimeter and area of square and rectangle. In next video we will see of parallelogram, triangle and circles. Hope you understood.